The future of website traffic isn't Google anymore. It's AI assistants like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google's Gemini. Don't believe me? Well, Google's search share just dropped below 90% for the first time in years. And AI features like Google's overviews are cutting click-through rates by up to 60%. But here's the kicker. AI agents don't see your websites the way humans do. To you, your website looks like this. To AI, it looks like this. And now, with OpenAI launching instant checkout inside ChatGPT, ranking in AI tools isn't just about visibility anymore. It's about sales. Because people can now buy directly in ChatGPT without ever visiting your site. So in this video, I'll show you why your content is being ignored by AI and how to fix it so your website actually shows up in AI answers. Let's jump in. Structure matters more than visuals when it comes to AI. First rule, use proper headings like H1, H2, H3. Because headings for AI are like chapter titles. They give it context. And you should always use the correct heading elements. For your main title, you should use H1, and for subsections, H2s and H3s. You shouldn't just style headings to look like headings. You actually need to use the real elements, because this is what helps AI understand your site. And it helps with SEO as well, which is a big bonus. Rule number 2, you need to make sure that text is real and selectable. What that means is, if your text is inside an image or baked into a background, AI won't be able to see it. So your headlines, product descriptions, testimonials, these should all be real selectable text. And you can check that really easily on your website. If you can highlight text with your mouse, AI can probably read it too. Rule number 3, add descriptive so-called alternative text and captions for images. Because AI can't see images, it reads alternative text instead. Alternative text are these short descriptions that you can write for each image uploaded onto a website. If the image is there just for the visual appear, then you can skip it. But if it contains any information, like a chart or screenshot, you should describe it very clearly. And what's great is that by doing it, you actually make the website more accessible for people with disabilities who use screen readers to navigate online. Rule number 4, fill out page titles and meta descriptions. What that means is, before AI tools even read your actual content, they look at your site's metadata. And metadata is basically data about your data. Think of it like the label on a folder. It doesn't show everything inside, but it gives a quick summary so AI and search engines know what they're dealing with. Some simple examples of metadata include the author's name, the date a page was created or updated, or even the file size. But for websites, the most important pieces are your page title and meta description. In Webflow, you'll find these in your page settings under the SEO tab. In Framer, it's right inside the SEO panel for each page. You need to make sure that every page on your site has a clear and unique title and a helpful meta description, which would be 1 to 2 sentences that explain what the page is actually about. So, for example, instead of just saying, "We help brands grow," say something like, "A strategy and design studio helping ethical brands grow online through storytelling and web design." That one sentence gives AI a much better understanding, and it's more likely to show up when someone asks ChatGPT for a design studio recommendation. A better title than just "Welcome" or "Homepage" could be something like "Framer expert and visual storyteller, Jack Smith." And even though users don't see it on the actual page, this tiny piece of information is what determines whether AI can understand what your site is about, trust it, quote it, or even link to it. So it's hidden from the user, but highly visible to AI. And again, it helps massively with SEO. Rule number 5, you should organize your content with real sections. That means that you shouldn't just drag blocks onto the page and stack things visually. Instead, you need to group your content into clear sections, like a header, about section, services, and contact. In Webflow or Framer, these are called section elements. This helps AI and search engines understand the layout of the page. In Webflow or Framer, these are called section elements, and this helps AI and search engines understand the layout of your page, like where one topic ends and another begins. Think of it like breaking up a long email into paragraphs. It's way easier to read, right? Rule number 6, critically analyze your website. While structure helps a lot, it's not going to work without substance. So you should ask yourself, does your site actually answer the kinds of questions that people type into ChatGPT? Things like, how does this product work? What makes your service different to competitor one? What should someone know before the purchase? Because if your content directly answers these real questions, AI is more likely to quote you. So a sentence that AI can easily pull into a summary would be something like this. What does it mean that we are a community-first brand? It means that we grow by prioritizing real customer involvement, instead of just saying we're a community-first brand. And FAQs really help too, because they're structured, scannable, and great for AI. Finally, it's time to test what you've built. Paste your homepage URL into ChatGPT and ask it to summarize it for you. If it gives you a clear summary, that's great. If it says, sorry, I can't access this page, or it gives you a vague answer, something's probably off. So you will need to go back and check all of the elements I mentioned in this video. If you're building a website right now, or you're ready to improve an existing one, I've prepared a checklist for you. I will link it in the description, and you can share it with your web designer, or you can use it yourself to help optimize your site for AI-driven search. And if this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on all things related to using AI tools to drive growth in your business.